thought he threw the ball really well, except for the fifth inning. They were mostly 20-pitch innings, which got him up to, ideally it would have been a little more efficient, but I thought coming out threw a bunch of strikes. It's a tough lineup, like I said yesterday too. So I was happy with the slider. He threw a couple good changeups as well, but he did a good job, kept him off balance.
What was the conversation like sending for that play?
We really had to send him back out, for his own benefit to get, I think he ended up with 88, which is a pretty consistent build over the 70 he threw in Texas, and only one additional up. So all of those things are totally in line with building him up. But also from a team standpoint, who we wanted to stay away from tonight and how we needed to get through the game, that was a huge inning for us.
The slider came up in a couple big moments for him to be committed to that pitch. What does that say about?
Yeah, I think the confidence is growing in it, and doing it against a team like this is only going to help. Using it in big spots, good hitters, it's only going to help. And I don't have any question that there's a commitment to do it. He's working on it. He believes in it. He's seen good results. He knows the data's right. So I have no doubt he's going to keep doing it.
What did you see from your hitters against Kikuchi tonight?
I thought we took some pretty good swings. He's tough, right? And I think we laid off some of the tougher changeups he threw. We put some good swings on balls. I thought we just missed a few, some balls up in the air. I thought we hit on the barrel. But yeah, overall, he was efficient. He threw a lot of strikes. So he forced us to swing, and we made some quick outs when we did, but I thought overall the swings were good.
Do you think Bobby had a chance at that?
No chance. I didn't even look at him. I don't even know what I was looking at. I'm thinking, that's a hit. That's all I was thinking. And I don't know where he came from or how he did it, but man, that was incredible. He came out of nowhere. I don't know how to rank it, but that was an incredible play. I cannot wait to see the metrics on percentage, and I can't imagine too many other players are getting that ball. Yeah, I was astonished by the fact that he caught that, and then I was just happy that the way he hit, his knees hit, and then he kind of dove. So I'm just happy he didn't hurt himself too.
Same with Aroldis, not hurting himself.
Or Vic, yeah, either one of them. Yeah, no, that was. Who knows what that was going to happen right there. I thought he was going to get the ball, but then Vinny made a nice play and dove, and then Vic's just an unlucky bystander there that gets trucked by Chapman.
He's had a pretty nice first few games defensively.
Yeah, I agree.
Last night, what went through your head with MJ's home run? Fernmill topped that.
It looked like a golf ball to me. When he hit it, it took off like a driver.